like the tip that I'm about to give you right now. I feel like all 21-year-olds, female or male, you should go get a gun permit, or you should go get your gun license, or even better, a CCW, so you can carry anywhere and protect yourself, protect others around you, and protect your family. And most of all, protect your home, just in case someone decide that, they want to come harm you at your house. You can protect yourself. And I would suggest doing it now because the gun laws are getting so strict that, they're trying to stop us from having them. So, yeah, whether you're black, in any ethnicity, I feel like you should go, protect yourself. That I feel like everybody should be able to bear arms. And, for even certain felons, like certain felons don't even really know that there are certain things that you can do to where you can get your full citizenship back so that you can start getting firearms. You might be under certain laws, but you can get them, in your name and have them in your home and certain things like that. There's a lot of things that they don't tell us, that we are going to be talking about on this podcast also, that you can help yourself. Another tip that I would give young men is, you should stick with, your family more. You shouldn't try to go out your family too much. You should, if you have a business idea or if you have something that you maybe want to do, you should bring it to your family. You never know who can help you inside of your family, inside of your circle, instead of going outside of your circle and maybe getting played or maybe getting bamboozled out of your money or bamboozled out of your plan, or somebody might take your idea. So, I feel like you could trust your family a little bit more. Some people can't. For me, instance, I can, so when I have ideas and I have business ventures, I go to, the close people in my family and my circle. So I feel like you should do that, if you can, when you have your off time. Think about certain little businesses you may want to start, and think about, certain little, maybe you want to start a, construction business. You don't got to work. If you feel like you have the money, sometimes we got to just stick our neck out there and just do what we feel like is right. And don't let nobody tell you that, how to live your life or what alleyway to go in, because they're not you. And, when we come in this world by ourselves and we leave this world by ourselves. So my suggestion to you is, do what you feel like is best for you. Don't do what you feel like is best for everybody else around you, because everybody else is going to live their life. Everybody else is going to do what they want to do. So you have to do the same. You have to be selfish sometimes. And, a lot of us don't want to do that, but sometimes you have to be. And I don't feel like it's really selfish when it's yourself, because you have to worry about self. You have to get yourself together. And I read this book called How to Be a High Value Man. And it showed me a really a lot of insights on how to take care of myself, on, how to deal with women, how to deal with certain situations when I get into them, and, how to operate my life. So that's one of the tips, that I also want to give you guys, fellas, to read that book, is How to Be a High Value Man. And it's a pretty good book. It's not long. It's about 100 pages. So, but it shows you, a lot of knowledge on how to elevate yourself as being a man, how to not depend on too many people. We all need people in this world. I had to learn that myself. I recently got into a head-on car collision with a drunk driver going to work. Well, I was going to work. And I got knocked unconscious. As you can see, I got a scar right here. I had an orbital fracture, fractured my pinky, and fractured my heel. That's still healing on my ankle. So that showed me a lot of different things. That showed me a lot of different people who really cared for me. That showed me that I did actually need people, because I was always one of them people who was like, I don't need nobody and I can do this myself and I don't need to depend on anyone. And I never understood that it is certain moments in life that happens that is life-threatening, where I did need a lot of people, or I did need a certain amount of people in my life that I was grateful that they were there for me. You know what I mean? But a lot of us don't think about that type of stuff. A lot of us don't think that, certain things can happen to us and we may need the closest people around us. So that's why I say be around family, so you don't push everyone away, so that when those times do come, you don't look around and, you know, there's nobody there for you. And you can't really blame anybody because you did it yourself. You pushed everybody away. So, yeah, like I said, those are the few tips that I want to give. Like I said, I don't want to give this video. I don't want to make this video too long. I don't want to make it too short. But, yeah, the Tell Me What You Think podcast, get at me anytime you want to. Like I said, all my links are in the bio. And peace out, man.